this is Thaneri, and I am back with a storing video that was supposed to be for the end of January, but I ran out of sleeves and I had to wait to get some, and I wasn't going to get some before the end of the month. Thus, early February it has become. I got two really really thick stacks of cards, because when like all my storing videos are over 100 plus cards nowadays, and I have a good stack of like larger inclusions. So I'm not going to waste much time, and I'm going to ignore all the loud traffic outside, and hopefully you can't hear it, at least not as well as I can. And let's get started. Let's see, and I actually have at least a couple cards for my small little 2 p.m. collection. So it is nice to finally have some movement with that. Oh, and I went ahead and decided to just throw in like larger inclusions right now. Not exactly happy with how it is. It needs to be fixed at some point, but for now it is what it is. Then we have all the Need You Blue Moon cards that I'm going to get. So there's the group card, the Rima, and I believe, let's see, no, this would be it. Then what I'm going off is that on the bottom of these, it's like the number of the CD edition. Like each different edition has a number assigned to it, so I'm doing it in number order for these, and that is how that ends up. So I have Blue Moon done. I have nothing else for Need You, and I have a bit of NMIXX. Yes, there we go. Which includes this set for Solyon. Yay! So this page is all nice and done, and I'm done with all their album cards. And let's see, this one, yeah. Pretty sure I had them in order. Yes, I did. And then we get Kyujin's other regular edition and her lenticular. So that page is now complete. And let's see, what do I have here? Oh yeah. I'm still missing that one. I plan on getting that for the by order I'm currently working on. So then I'm done, because today they went ahead and dropped one of their kind of little lore trailers that they do before they announce a comeback. So I definitely need to at least get that. I'm not too worried about whether or not I'm caught up for Pops and the like, but I now have one for Kyujin here. Yay. So, but yeah, not sure if I know I went over plans for me doing this, but I've decided to just go ahead and do it in the end. And that's for Solyon and Kyujin, I'm getting 3 Pobs, Pure Era, and then for Lily, I want to just do a full page. Oh, but I definitely should not move on, because I do have Kyujin's postcard here. I I do plan on getting the Lily as well, so then they're all nice and done for the most part, just for like pop / lucky draws for the era, and that is fine. I will feel nice and complete for them, or at least complete enough for that. And let's see, next we have TWS. Oof. This first binder is a hefty one. Let's see. Is that? Yes. These are all the TWS cards that are going to go in here. So I now have Jihyos. I just need that one Chewy card. Let's see. Where's Twistagram? It is a little further back, isn't it? This would, yeah. And I have both Jihyos and Mina. So that's kind of nice. Oh, yes. I got Jihyos pop for that. So, making a little progress here and there for older eras, which is perfectly fine. I'm not in a rush until I'm ready to start focusing on them. And I'm not quite there yet. But I finally have a Summer Nights card for Mina, which I have not had in like forever. Okay, that is where this Jihyo goes. That is all I have for that. Yes, it should be yes or yes. Got the last of Chewy's Pobs for that. And for Europe, yes. Finally got around getting Jihyos, so I don't need any Pobs for this era. And, oh. Was that how I was doing it? Yeah, I think at this moment Fancy's just kind of a mess. I'll figure it out later. But I do have that set all done. Let's see. Got that for Mina. Yes. Another set I have done for the 3. All right. Feel special. How was this being done? Okay. Just gonna put this up here for now. And I guess these have to be down here. I think Feel Special is another one I haven't quite figured out everything for. I think I need to get more cards and then I'll be able to figure it out. But making decent progress, which I should be because I need to focus on it for at least Mina. All right, I got some of my first third for that 9 collection. Making good progress with these gold cards as well. And yes, finally have that for Chewy. So this entire page is now complete. And making good progress for more and more, especially since I am now done with all of Mina's cards. It's just Chewy and Jihyo I have to work on. As you can see, I made pretty decent progress with Jihyo. But still for them. Want to focus. Oh, wait. What am I doing? It threw me off because this one is so different from like the rest of the set. Yes, they go up there. So I just need that Chewy and this page is done. That is awesome. And let's see. Oh, it's for the 9 that I'm collecting. That's what I have for these. So that's pretty good progress there as well. And that is all I have for my first TWS binder. And if it feels like I'm going through this quickly, that's just because I just have so many cards. I don't want this to take forever, and I kind of feel like since I did the big, you know, binder tour, don't really feel like I need to go over everything because I just did. That said, we finally have more information for TWS. Their next album, Ready to Love. They thankfully will only have 3 versions, so I do need to throw in some pages for them. And it looks like they'll have like 6 cards, but since the Target's exclusive, I'll still be doing a 9 set for them. Because I'm going to keep the Target cards kind of like I have for these 3. And of course that comes out March 10th, at least for Target. And that's when I'll be picking it up. Larger inclusions. Nothing this time around, but finally, I got some other random Mina cards, so it's not just this one on its own anymore. I got a whole row. So, nice to see that grow. And let's see. Got this Jung-in. When I got the Jihyo baby card and the Dahyun came from a set I bought with her. So, add them back in. And for those that don't know, I don't collect OT9, but if I get a TWS card or get a card for any of the 3 I don't collect, I just kind of keep them. And that's what these pages are for. And that is TWS done. And let's see. Stray Kids. Don't have much, but still good movement. I know. Just need these 2, and then I will have all mixtape done, which would be fantastic. Let's see, and then we skip to No Easy. And again, this is this binder, I just keep everything that I've either completed or I've half completed the set for. And, oh, I still need to move my larger inclusions into the other binder. Because that's it. Finally, I have this engine. Which means I'm actually done with the Macedon larger inclusions well before like the ordinary. But that's like one thing I've decided that I want to focus on right now is hopefully get those ordinary larger kind of posters, postcards, whatever you want to call these things. Finish that up. So that is no, I still have 1 card, but it's for the other Stray Kids binder. The one with the collections I don't have anything for, or I only have 3 or less cards for. I have this Jung-in. Let's see. Almost there. There we go. All right. So yeah, if I get one more card for this set, then it's moving to the other binder. All right, and now I'm done with Stray Kids. So not too much for them this time around, but still happy with my pace, because Stray Kids, they can get very, very expensive. Okay, and I have changed this up so it's all little cards in the front. So happy I was able to get this one. It is so cute. So the only one I'm missing is the Rujin Yeji unit. So maybe I won't bother, because this is a nice... No, I probably should have. I mean, yeah, it's nice as a 5, but I would like 6 pattern would work just as well and look just as cute, and I do love these units. Talk about units. That's the next card I have for Yeji. Just need this last unit card and then I'll be done for It's Me. And then everything is for Cheshire, her unit card with Leah, and the lenticular. And I went over this for my binder tour, but I've just decided not to bother with like special and limited edition cards for Yuna. I mean, I like ITZY, just they're not like an alt though, and I was just feeling so stressed out about the idea of getting limited and special edition cards with each of their releases. So I was basically either gonna have to drop the collection or just cut those out. So I decided to cut those out, and I am much happier for it. So for me, this is complete. I do not need any other cards. So very happy with that, and hopefully hopefully ITZY will give us a break. That's it. I'm not done with this. I have other inclusions that I should not forget about. Okay, so these are the Target postcards, and for now I'm just going to put them this way. I usually like to rather keep everything that is like horizontal, but right now I do not have the pages to, or the 3 pocket pages to be choosy about that, and just ended up pulling the full set of these. So I'm going to have them in here, and yeah, that one can just go in the back of that. Not perfect, but it'll do for now until I figure out a better way for them. And like I said, I want to figure out something better for them, but for now it will do. And that's the little dice thing that I'm just going to keep in there because I can. All right, and that is the larger inclusions done because I've already put Yuna's away. Now moving on to Hybe groups. Let's see, where is that binder? Here's that binder. Start off with Enhypen. That I have some cards I can add. very happily making my slow progress here. And let's see, oh, there they are. I was able to get this J card. So just need 4 more cards and then I'm done with this little mini collection I got going to pair with my larger Mickey collection. And let's see, then we move on to Le Sserafim. I have that Kaza, so at least I'm slowly getting some of the Fearless stuff done. And I have all of Kazaha. I should be having these 2 on the way with my next buy haul. And that will be great. Slowly, you know, just making that progress. Oh wait, that's right, that's not, wrong page. It's that. And I should be done with the Weverse versions real soon. I think, yes, I should. Actually, I think I should be done with Anti-Fragile soon. I think I've got a trade and a purchase from Mercari Japan that'll finish that up. And then I can start focusing, well, then I'll, yeah, then make sure I get what I want to get for the Japanese release of Fearless, which is just 1 set of each of the 3 members I collect. So 1 card for each. So that'll be nice and easy. And then I can start looking at collecting more from the Fearless era. And okay, I've decided to make a change with the new jeans here. And just kind of pare down to only honey for everything, because I had Hayden and I was thinking, you know, go ahead, just collect her, because I kind of got her version of the album by mistake and that came like with a full set. And it's like, oh well, then I'll just collect both her and Honey, because Honey was the one I wanted to get. And just realized I don't have really a lot of drive for collecting Hayden. Especially with, you know, their comeback. It's like that I'm definitely only getting Honey for, and it's like I don't want to go back and get Hayden stuff from their debut release. So I've decided to just let that go. So this is gonna be just Honey only. Oh, that reminds me, I haven't actually taken everything out that I need to. Oh, forgot. The Blue Book version, I'm putting on that. And then we have, okay, that is for what I don't have yet. I do not have this set up properly at all. What was I thinking? Because I have the Type C version. So why would I put it up there? I Type C version cards. And that would go for whatever name they have for like their group version. I'd get that and add it like I did the other. So, okay. Yes, I did get one of their Weverse copies, and like I mentioned, I pulled the C version, so that's where those are coming from. And let's see. That is Honey. Taking out the Hayden. There we go. All right. And now I feel better about that collection. And now we are here, which is for a new collection. And Team made their debut. And I've decided I'm collecting Maki. So these are all his cards. There were 7 cards for all the albums. So there we have it. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to really store those without it looking a little weird. So instead, since this like with Need You, they have a list of, or a numbering for each version, so they're in numerical order, more or less. Though with the solo cards, they're all the same number, which is what these 4 are. So yeah, that is what a 7 collection for Maki would look like. And I now also have some extra cards. This is the Penlight card. I'm not sure what this is. Well, and Team. Yeah, I'm not sure where exactly that is from. And then these 2 little smaller cards, they're from they were available in a magazine. So they're just kind of floating there. And I do hope to fill out that page for Maki. And that is what I have of his collection. Which I'm very happy about. That's my little Hybe binder complete. And then we move on to TXT, which I have a lot, mainly because of their latest release. But I do also have this Taehyun from Fighter Escape, and that is now all complete. And we're skipping, not that far. All right. So let's see. Where does that end? There. I do have the SuperM purchased and on the way. I got it from Mercari Japan. Just because it seemed a little easier to hunt down. Plus, it's also going to be coming with the 1 postcard I need for SuperM. And let's see, get their Nightmare version. Thankfully, I pulled everything else for SuperM. And man, I was just so super lucky with all my pulls. I mean, the fact that I could almost completely complete this page with no trades or anything, that is amazing. And I did go out buy more lullaby versions to get this SuperM because everyone was losing their minds over it. And I figured it would probably be a lot easier for me to pull it. And it was. Okay, and then these are the Weverse versions. I actually have a trade for the Hudenkai. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a trade for the SuperM or just break down and purchase it, but either way, I'm not too worried. They will be mine. And either way, this is just amazing. I usually do not finish a TXT album for their cards this quickly. So this is just kind of mind-boggling. But it might be for the best since I have so many other artists announcing things like NCT 127. They're gonna have their repackage. Then of course, like Le Sserafim, like I mentioned before, their Japanese release that is getting a US release, sort of. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to show up in Target stores, but it will. Either online or not. And let's see. Okay, that is the last card of those sets. So we'll put those off to the side. We'll get the... Okay. I thought they fit. They just fit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off because it got, or you know what? I'll be right. And I'm back. So I recently got some new 3-pocket pages. I wasn't paying attention since the ones I had were Ultra Pro. I got BCW this time around, and their dimensions are slightly different, but because of that difference, these actually fit. So let's see. Or yes. I haven't tested out double siding, but they should work. The plastic will probably just be a little stiff at first. Okay. Yes. Yes. Perfect. And let's see. Don't have the Subin. So the tan and Hyunenkai for it. But I will be getting the Subin with that missing photo card. And then the Subin goes in like this. Then Taehyun, Hyunenkai. There we go. Perfect. Still need to do something for the back of this because, again, this is just like an extra copy of the Hyunenkai that I pulled. Let's see. What was I thinking with these again? I got this OT5 set. Of course, missing the soup in, but I have a trade coming in for that. I think maybe that was what I was thinking. That I'll put like something in the back. Because that would actually really work out. Oh, if I do that, then Hyunenkai needs to be behind the Yeonjin. Then we'll get these so I can save my pages. And I think it kind of works out as well. So for now, this is what we're doing. It's messy, but I'll figure it out. How to fix it later. Oh yes, and I know, I forget which version, because with those, on the backs of these are the, the codes for the Weverse albums. I forgot there were like more than one version, so I pulled this one and I pulled this, so there's still one that I am missing. either way, I wanted to put them in here, and I think what was the plan? Perhaps. Yeah, let's go with this for now. And again, it's gonna look like a mess right now. I'll go back and fix it up and figure out exactly what I'm doing. Because I really would like the third one of these. But until then, we get this. Oh, yeah, I definitely gotta also figure out a way to keep them in place. But for now, they're in the binder. That's all that matters. I'll make it pretty later. Okay. So, got 2 binders left. Next up is NCT. And so we can finish up these pages. Since for the IDs, I decided to collect 8 members. And I do like how that looks. I do wonder if I should go ahead and get one more just to make it a full 9. Yeah, but then I still have to decide who that 9th member will be. Okay. Wait, what on earth did I do here? What on earth did I do? And when did I do it? Well, either way, that Utah's going. I just got this H-on in. So he can replace him there. Need the Catharsis H-on. I think I have that on the way. And then that will be that. And hopefully this still works. Oh, I don't think it will. I think I'm gonna have to open up another spot. Because I do have another sticker Utah. I say Catharsis, their favorite. This is, oh, I forget which version that is. But yes. Let's see, this goes for 2 baddies. I have absolutely, well, technically you can say I've got set up for her, but I'm gonna get more than just one. We'll see how that goes. Because I think I might end up getting 4 sets, which is almost everything. But we'll see how it all goes. Definitely need another page for Utah. Moving on, we go to Dream, where there's quite a few new cards to be added to my OT7 sets here. Why do I not have those filled in? Whatever. Ah, don't you escape. I believe what I'm missing from glitch mode for these lenticulars, I should have on the way. Yes, and then all of these sets. Let me. Okay. Hechan, the Chanla, the Jisung. Only have the one Chanla for Hello Future so far. And then we have Glitch Mode. All of them. And I'm just getting the Digipack stuff for Beatbox. And then I've got to figure out what exactly I'm doing for Candy. And let's see. Ranjan, I can finally add these for a hot sauce. This for glitch mode. So, slowly making some progress. And finally, I have actually something for SuperM. So I'm all good for Mark. I just need to work on Taeyong. Yes. That works out nicely. That's what I had for NCT. Of course, there would be a lot of additions with with that repackage. And let's see, my little bit of J-pop here. Let's see, where are they? There we are. So this page is nice and full. That is nice. And then the two newest editions. Yay. And then we can now actually end some Blackpink, because like I mentioned, these new 3 pockets with larger dimensions, so they are actually going to be able to fit these postcards, and I don't have to put them in 2 pocket pages. Yay, finally, they're home. And with that, my storing is done. Yay. I'm actually really happy with all the larger inclusions I got, since they usually trip me up. Wow. Yeah, I'm still amazed at how many cards that was. I know, a lot of it was like what, purchased in December but came in January. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a month like that for a while. That said, I'll probably have like a small hub video coming up, because I made an order for K-Pop USA for a couple albums that I needed to start catching up now that TXT is done, or at least has been released, and I'm so close to done already, which again, it boggles my mind. I'm usually not finishing TXT that quickly, and if you've watched my videos, you've seen what my usual pace for TXT is. But again, like I said, there looks like it's gonna be like a burst of releases. If the Le Sserafim album actually shows up in stores, I will be picking up copies and doing an unboxing, and that'll be this month. If not, then the next unboxing video for a new release will be the 127 AO, because for some reason it's delayed for the US release and it won't be out until March 3rd. And then the week after, we get Twice Ready to Be. Definitely feels like it's ready to be broke, even though they are being kind enough to only give us 3 versions instead of 4. So I appreciate that. And like I mentioned, NMIXX, they just dropped a little kind of lore teaser trailer thing, so they're probably going to be releasing something new soon. And I keep on waiting for the Enhypen comeback. It has to be on the way. It's been way too long since their last one. Thankfully, Stray Kids, they're releasing an album in Japan, and I feel like I can take my time with their Japanese releases, since I don't really collect much from those. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else. Well, NCT, they also have a new release coming out. I want to say it's March, but that's just for me buying their photo cards. I don't do unboxings for them. Oh, and I should, near the end of the month, be getting my ITZY haul in. Possibly also another Poke Market, because I have 20 cards. I'm just waiting to, just pay the delivery fee. I got really lucky last time. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm getting lucky this time and gain a discount, but it would be nice to get that in, as well as the ITZY haul. And yeah, so those are probably the two things that'll come in, and that'll kind of round out the month. Not sure, and of course I have a whole bunch of trades as well on the way. We'll see how. So that'll help. And yeah, I think that's all that I more or less have that I know is happening, or should be happening this month. Most of it's going to be March. March is going to be a busy month, that's for sure. And if you're interested in any of that, please subscribe so that way you don't miss anything. And if you just want to leave a comment or a like, I appreciate those too. And thank you everyone for watching to the very end. And I'll see you next time. Bye.